Man, I should have done this video earlier, man. What's going on, people? Here's my prediction for the Dereck Chisora versus Dillian Whyte fight. I have Dereck Chisora for several reasons. Here's one. Dillian Whyte is inexperienced. His only real fight is against another inexperienced guy, Anthony Joshua, and he actually lost that fight. And even if you want to scratch that off his record, I know he claims that a lot of people are ducking him, but it is what it is. I Not only that, he's not he's not fast at all. He had like I'm not trying to be mean. You need to remember these videos are for informational purposes only. I just want to preface that before I say what I'm saying next. He has to be one of the slowest heavyweights I've seen. That's relevant in terms of like I guess like a Severn and all these guys, Wilder, all these dudes. He's the slowest of everybody. I mean, his hands are slow. I don't know why, and I suspect he has too much muscle. Believe it or not, I know his body. He doesn't look body beautiful as they call it. I don't know why that even matters, but um, you see his arms. He has too much muscles in his arms, and he's not fluid at all. I mean, at all. Okay. And not only that, Dereck Chisora has had all the experience. Dereck Chisora has a long history of fighting the top guys and being competitive with them too. And the other thing that I like about Dillian Whyte too is that the other thing I don't like about Dillian Whyte is that he has an issue throwing straight punches, man. He has to wing his punches. And what's funny is that Dereck Chisora has this exact same problem. But the thing is that who has longer arms and who's faster? It's really funny because they beef, they feud, but both of them have the same exact problem. They're not very good with straight punches. They need to wing, they need to hook, they need to wing their punch. And I don't know why. I mean, even Dereck Chisora, for example, take his last fight with Pulev. I mean, I would pay somebody to show me as over 30 times this dude actually threw a straight right hand. Dillian Whyte has the exact same problem. And you know what it is though? I think both of these guys cannot generate enough power throwing a straight right hand. That's why they can't do it. But if you want to go on that basis alone, the person who's gonna get from point A to point B quicker in terms of their punch would be Dereck Chisora because he's faster than Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, his hands are slow and his feet are slow. And his defense is really not that great. So I'm picking Chisora to win. Of course, you have to hedge it with Dillian Whyte by KO, but I really don't. I honestly don't even see that happening. I actually see like a one-sided domination. But you never know because, Dillian Whyte might prove me wrong. I'm just saying that all I'm pretty much trying to say is that people with Dillian Whyte's skill set never beat Chisora. You can't beat a Chisora doing what Dillian Whyte does. In terms of defense, hand speed, everything. Everything. So, I think he's gonna have issues in this fight. He's claiming that he beat him up in sparring, this, that, and the third, and I get it. I'm not here to dispute that. All I'm pretty much saying is that you've got way stiffer, if that makes any sense, from the time you walked into that gym. What I mean by that is this. Watch the amateur film Dillian Whyte versus Anthony Joshua. That guy was limber. He was loose. He was limber. He was loose. He wasn't stiff. This Chisora. This version Dillian Whyte, he is stiff. He's very, very stiff. Not lucid at all. Not fluid at all. Not at all. Not remotely fluid. So the only thing that bothers me about Chisora is the lack of his jab. I don't know why he never uses his jab. It's so irritating. He has a pretty good jab. I mean, the time he used it against Sam Sexton, that was pretty good. And since we're not talking about it, well, actually, when he used it against Vitaly Klitschko, he did pretty good. He doesn't use his jab, but I think he would come with a jab in this fight, because that's how you beat up somebody like a Dillian Whyte. That's how you beat somebody like that, Dillian Whyte, should I say. So with that, that's my prediction. I have Dereck Chisora outright. You know, if you have a little bit of change, sprinkle it on Dillian by KO, but I don't really see Dillian. I know he's not gonna win no decision. I mean, I'll be surprised if he did, let's put it that way. And he's gonna have to tighten his punches to hit a Chisora. Here is a Vitaly Klitschko with long levers, with long hands, long arms, long arms, and he couldn't even hit Chisora. And here is Dillian Whyte, who, if you really want to deal with him, if you're smart and you know how to really fight him, you just get on the inside of him. He's not flexible enough to fight on the inside, nor is he loose enough to do so as well. So, with that being said, I'm rolling with Chisora outright. I might be wrong here, but we'll see. With that, I also want to make another comment too. I don't want to make this video too long. The 2-year ban for Chisora is absolutely senseless. Why would you do that, British Board of Boxing? From what I heard, at least in my opinion now, it's my opinion, I heard a threat on somebody's life. That was Dillian Whyte threatening Dereck Chisora. That's what I heard. Because he basically threatened him and sat there and told him, I'm gonna do something to you. You will see after the fight. Why would you tell somebody that? You know, anyone who grew up in a dicey neighborhood, or anyone who grew up, I guess, kind of rough, if you will, that would be taken as a threat, man. And another side note, too. I saw the interview with Kugan Cassius and Don Charles. I don't know about Kugan, man. I don't know. For him to sit there and say that he won't do anything, I don't know. That's questionable. But you understand, he's media. It is what it is. So, yeah, with that being said, that's my prediction. And I hope nothing happens outside the ring after the fight. No one needs that. And, guys, enjoy the fight, you know. Everybody enjoy the fight. This is going to be a really good one. Watch this Jose Burton versus Frank Berluglione fight right now. This is a heck of a fight. Alright, with that, I'm out.